Hi, this is Dan Gilmartin, part of the Gilmartin Group Real Estate Company in Burlingame, California, March 9th, 2020, with your Monday morning market minute. Okay, single family inventory from South San Francisco to Redwood City right now is 156. That's up from 131 of last week. That's a big jump, but right on pace. Last year, that number was 164. So we're still under last year's single family inventory number. We had 56 homes come on the market. That's much better than last week's 44, and we had 33 homes go into contract. Again, that's more than last week's 31. Last year this time though, we did have 41 homes go into contract. Condominiums right now, 70 condominiums on the market. That's up from 61 of last week. We had 71 condominiums on the market last year at this time, so that's interesting how the condominiums have caught up to last year's number. We had 18 condominiums come onto the market and 13 condominiums go into contract. Last week that number was better at 19. Also important here, we had one price reduction. Last year we had 9. Very different. Again, I keep saying the difference between last year and this year in terms of the pace of the market. Right now, we're clearly with lower inventory, total. The market is moving at a much more efficient pace than last year. So total, single family homes and condominiums inventory is 226. That's up from 192 last year. This time though, that number was 235. Okay, so what's going on? Hey, the market's showing right now that it's still operating. There's a lot going on in the news right now. Coronavirus, schools being closed, all kinds of things. So what's you would ask, well, what's going on with this market? How are the open houses? Was a lot of questions I got. Open houses was fine. Actually, I was at one particular open house showing a home to some clients, and it was elbow room only. And for our open houses, there was plenty of people. So people are out looking at homes. Interest rates are extremely down. Matter of fact, the guys are down the hall say that they have a line out the door for people refinancing. So if you haven't thought about refinancing, that's clearly what you should be thinking about with these extremely low rates happening right now. So market is certainly not being affected per se by the people going out looking at homes, and the sales are positive. Time will only continue to tell, but right now, my feeling here in the last 2 weeks, the market is doing very, very well amongst this new dynamic of a virus out in the world. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next week.